Navigating the shadows. Protecting yourself from dark psychology. In today's interconnected world, the prevalence of manipulation tactics and psychological exploitation is on the rise. From subtle manipulation techniques to outright emotional abuse, individuals may find themselves vulnerable to the dark side of human psychology. However, by understanding the tactics employed by those with malicious intent and equipping ourselves with the knowledge and skills to recognize and combat them, we can navigate these shadows and protect ourselves from falling victim to dark psychology. When understanding dark psychology encompasses a range of tactics aimed at manipulating, controlling, and exploiting others for personal gain or gratification. These tactics can manifest in various forms, including manipulation, gaslighting, emotional exploitation, and coercive control. Understanding the underlying principles and motivations behind dark psychology is crucial in recognizing when these tactics are being used against us. 2. Manipulation. Manipulation involves influencing someone's thoughts, feelings, or behaviors to serve the manipulator's agenda. This can range from subtle persuasion to outright deception, with manipulators often employing tactics such as guilt-tripping, flattery, or playing on emotions to achieve their goals. 3. Gaslighting. Gaslighting is a form of psychological manipulation that involves distorting or denying reality to make the victim doubt their perceptions, memories, or sanity. Gaslighters may undermine the victim's confidence, dismiss their concerns, or even fabricate events to make them question their own reality. 4. Emotional exploitation. Emotional exploitation involves exploiting someone's emotions, vulnerabilities, or insecurities for personal gain. This can take the form of emotional blackmail, where the manipulator threatens to withdraw love, affection, or support unless the victim complies with their demands. Coercive control. Coercive control is a pattern of behavior aimed at dominating and controlling a partner through manipulation, intimidation, or threats. This can include monitoring their movements, isolating them from friends and family, or undermining their confidence and autonomy. 6. Recognizing the red flags. One of the first steps in protecting ourselves from dark psychology is learning to recognize the red flags that may indicate manipulation or exploitation. While these tactics can be subtle and insidious, there are often telltale signs that something is amiss in a relationship or interaction. Excessive flattery. Beware of individuals who shower you with excessive praise, compliments, or flattery, especially if it feels insincere or manipulative. While genuine compliments are appreciated, manipulators may use flattery as a means to gain your trust or manipulate your emotions. Guilt-tripping. Manipulators often use guilt as a weapon to manipulate others into doing what they want. They may play on your sense of obligation or empathy, making you feel guilty for asserting your own needs or boundaries. 8. Or inconsistent behavior. Pay attention to inconsistencies or contradictions in someone's behavior or words. Manipulators may say one thing but do another, or they may make promises they have no intention of keeping. Trust your instincts if something feels off or contradictory. Isolation. Beware of individuals who seek to isolate you from friends, family, or support networks. Isolation is a common tactic used by manipulators to exert control over their victims and limit their ability to seek help or perspective from others. 11. Empowering yourself. Armed with an understanding of the tactics employed by manipulators and the red flags to watch out for, it's essential to empower ourselves to protect against dark psychology. This involves setting boundaries, cultivating self-awareness, and building resilience against manipulation tactics. 12. Setting boundaries. Establishing clear boundaries is crucial in protecting yourself from manipulation and exploitation. Clearly define what is acceptable and unacceptable behavior in your relationships, and assertively communicate these boundaries to others. 13. Cultivating self-awareness. Developing self-awareness is key to recognizing when someone is attempting to manipulate or exploit you. Pay attention to your thoughts, feelings, and instincts, and trust yourself to recognize when something feels wrong or manipulative. 14. Building resilience. Building resilience against manipulation tactics involves developing confidence, assertiveness, and emotional intelligence. Practice assertive communication, learn to say no without guilt, and prioritize self-care to maintain your emotional well-being and resilience against manipulation. 15. Navigating relationships. In navigating relationships, whether personal or professional, it's essential to approach them with a healthy dose of skepticism and critical thinking. While not everyone we encounter will have malicious intentions, being aware of the potential for manipulation and exploitation can help us navigate relationships more effectively. 16. Trust your instincts. Your instincts are a powerful tool in recognizing when something isn't right in a relationship. If something feels off or manipulative, trust yourself and proceed with caution. Don't ignore red flags or dismiss your concerns for the sake of maintaining the relationship. 17. Seek support. Don't hesitate to seek support from friends, family, or professionals if you feel you're being manipulated or exploited. Surround yourself with people who have your best interests at heart and can provide objective perspectives and support in navigating challenging situations. 18. Practice healthy skepticism. Approach new relationships with a healthy dose of skepticism and critical thinking. While it's essential to give people the benefit of the doubt, be cautious of individuals who seem too good to be true or who exhibit red flags indicative of manipulation or exploitation. Conclusion: protecting ourselves from dark psychology requires a combination of awareness, assertiveness, and self-care. By educating ourselves about the tactics employed by manipulators, recognizing the red flags indicative of manipulation or exploitation, and empowering ourselves to set boundaries and cultivate resilience, we can navigate the shadows of dark psychology and protect ourselves from falling victim to its effects. Remember, you have the power to protect yourself and assert your autonomy in relationships and interactions, no matter how subtle or insidious the manipulation tactics may be.